It is, and this hits home. For me personally, obviously, Damar Hamlin being a Pittsburgh guy, a Pitt guy, and just in Dane Jackson as well, being his teammate at Pitt, being a Pittsburgh guy, and being his teammate in Buffalo, seeing that this somewhat happened to him in the beginning of the year. Dane Jackson getting carried off. And I remember that moment and feeling, the feelings that I had. And then whenever I saw this, um, I knew immediately that it was serious. It was more serious than, the hey, this guy locked up. And the looks on the guys' faces, his teammates' faces, the Cincinnati Bengals' faces, Sean McDermott, taking a knee. I knew that it was very serious. And this is the danger of the sport. This is the part of the sport where not to make this, and yet we all obviously have to be very sensitive today with what we say and how we navigate through this, but and not to make this about myself, but this is something that I thought about every single day when I put on a helmet. That it could be the last time that I ever play the game. It could be the last time I ever walk. It could be the last time I ever do anything. And to see this happen on national TV and for the people that were there, it was just one of the most shocking moments that I've ever seen in a sports event. And to have it happen to somebody that is so close to home personally, it is tough. And when I heard them say CPR, those three letters, something came over my body. I sat up in my bed and I was like, this is very, very serious. And, you just really give credit to the paramedics. You give credit to the people that were trying to get a heartbeat back. And, you give credit to the coaches. You give credit to the people in the stands, everybody recognizing that moment and that it is bigger than football. This is a human being that we're talking about. Um, this is a young person that we're talking about. This is a great person that we're seeing on the ground here. And he has a foundation, a toy drive, where the initial amount to be raised was $2,500, and 3 hours ago it's at $3 million that people have donated. So, navigating through this throughout the morning is going to be tough, and like I said, we have to be sensitive, but it is just a shocking moment in sports, and I was honestly dreading coming in here and be talking about it today because of how just I can't imagine being his teammate, and I can't imagine having them come in and say that, all right, you have possibly how many minutes, and I don't know if this is true or not, but we're possibly going to play this game. There's absolutely no chance in no way that any of those guys could ever play that game. So, I'll yield to you guys, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But from a lot of levels and a lot of angles, this has hit me pretty hard.
Yeah, I can't